Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Kashi Mugen, and we are in Shadowfang Keep. And I am ready. We are here with the lovely, lovely rogue herself, Tiny Tia. Now, the thing about this area that I would like to say, it's cramped in here, but the thing about this area I would like to say is that, good lord, torn back up, you're too big. This area, in its own right, is probably really violent. This place was overrun by a curse of worgens. Well, they were human, but they got bit by some kind of wolf or cursed to be wolves. It's really hard to fight when they keep blocking up my camera. But the thing about this place that makes it probably entirely dangerous is the simple fact of the matter. These worgens can take a lot of damage, and this is why we need a tank. Being a rogue, I wouldn't be able to go in and take these hits, not by myself. I come with a couple of new powers. I have Ambush, which does 275% more damage than the leading abilities I've had. I have incoming heals as well, which is good. A lot of my targets will be switched out. With a 5-man group, it's very hard to see yourself, and it kind of irks me a little bit. But I'm fine with it. I have to get used to it. I like being the light. You can barely see me anyway, considering I'm invisible. But with a group of 5 people, with 2 Torns, 1 Orc, and a Bear Torn, it's very easy to get things misconstrued here. Missing enemies. He's gonna die. This guy's trying to run away from the combat. He's really hurting. I guess he's the healer. There are some intelligent leathers. There are some boots here. I'm gonna just hit greed for these anyway. Maybe I'll get something, maybe I won't. That's what greed is there for. Be greedy. I started a little bleed. I can nerf his defense a little bit. Gotta go in now. Start shanking away. This place is very dangerous though. If we didn't have that tank. Can't see nothing while I'm jammed in this corner though. But yeah, raids are like you get a band of 5 people. Not raid, dungeon. Dungeons are like you get a little small group of 5 people. Raids are where the big people are. You know, that's where all the hard work and calculating goes. Just pull the lever. And I think we must have let out the wrong thing. Yeah, we let out a human. Yeah, you took my item, but that's okay.
Thunderbluff. You can't find a good burger anywhere.
There's a lot of standing around when it comes to the raids too. It's more along the lines of just we're regrouping, healing ourselves. Boy, heal your health. Please heal your health. A lot of damage going out over here. You can see the percentage over there just dropping off. There's a lady over here I can't see. Where is she? Where is she? She's a ghost. No wonder I couldn't see her. Ghost lady. There's a lot going on here. Shadowfang Keep for you. I like the attention to detail on the wolf. That's pretty cool. I've started doing my slow poison tick, that way it'll help benefit the team. I also reduce the armor. Gotta get some damage in. Are these guys considered... No, they're considered humanoids. They're not beasts. Well, the good news about having a group of people is that they come with buffs. Rogues don't get a lot of buffs, but I have more health, more strength, and I have a fire counter defense. Well, it's not me blocking or anything, but I definitely do a lot more. It's really hard to hit these targets because I don't want to step in the wrong line of fire either. It'd be very bad. These horses give off something if you do it right. The horses are attacking. Oh no. The good thing about druid bears though, they can take that punishment. But they have to have a good setup team. And right now, I'm stunned and couldn't do anything, so I'm just clicking like crazy. My energy bar is very low too. I kind of have to wait for it to come back. And I always have to stay behind my enemies or else I fall off damage-wise. I'm gonna have to try to save him. I don't have much. I can gouge the horse, but you might want to move away. Okay, gouge worked. Very nice. Yeah, that's what I call a tough fight. It ain't much. It was definitely not much for that fight. Invalid target. He isn't considered humanoid. Normally I can just knock them out. So, because he's a ghost, I guess being knocked unconscious isn't a thing when you're already... Lady, move. There's a lady over there who just popped up. My weapon's almost broken too. That's crazy. I do a lot more damage to beasts because of the red weapon in my hand. And these dudes are so big, like, they meant to take these hits. Anything's possible with these tanks out here. Try to remove his defense. Now fight. Now fight me, sir. It's a very dramatic fight too, like... I do a little bit of damage now, don't get me wrong. Rogues are meant to get in there. Turn that spell off. Someone died. Gotta go. He's fighting something too. Ah, I died. Well, that's almost an impossible fight there. Can he do it? No, right? They're too strong for him. Even if he used a bail, he might make it. No, he's dead. They slowed him. What about you, Mr.? I don't know what the 23 is doing, but he might be a warrior. He's a shaman. Where is he? That shaman should have a res, so there's no need to release. His name is Strange Dust, so I should be able to wait here until he reses. Strange Dust, do you have res? Hell yeah, he does. Very good. That's one thing about restos I will always find in high demand. Did he just die again? Boy. He must have soul tapped. I mean mana tap. I don't want to try something crazy because I know I'll get killed. Let me heal up first. Oh, a ghost spawned up and killed him. Darn. That's not good. I'll walk out of my range with your regeneration. Come here. We don't need you dying. It's gonna be one hell of a run. This run might actually take an hour for how long we've been on here. I am around this wall, so I shouldn't be seen, even if they pop out. These shoulders are way better. You know, they give off a... Intel is not a stat that I can use, but the spirit part I can. We got a nice cloak here with some 3 stamina. We got some male boots. I don't need either or. I'm gonna give these mana potions to the healer. He's a druid healer, I bet. Let's see. You can use that, right? You should be able to use that. And if... yeah, we're good. We are good. If any of you are asking what's going on with my voice kind of shifts every now and again. It just happens. But we managed to kill some of these guys off, which... I'm scared to pull those guys through that doorway over there. That doorway has enemies in it. Did my main hand weapon break? Jeez. Okay, well, one of my weapons broke. I'm actually gonna have to... yeah, it broke. Holy crud. I'm going one-handed for now. Am I pimp slapping with my offhand? Holy... hold on, I gotta see that. I'm literally pip-handing. Pip-handing. Look at that. I did not... she really out here pip-hands. What kind of rogue? Okay, that's cool. Okay. But I kind of enjoy playing rogues. They really show out time to time. Reduce his defense, that way it helps in this fight. I ain't doing much damage now though, since my weapon broke. Hopefully I get the one drop in here. That would be my luckiest thing to get while on the middle of a recording. I don't know how much time I have left on my recording, to be honest. This thing normally goes up to like 30 minutes or less. The computer doesn't have a lot of space on it considering all the games I play. What is harming him? Like, seriously? Warlocks are some of the weirdest people. Game-wise. They, like, self-harm for mana. And that's really scary. A bloody apron gives off 12 stamina. That's exclusively meant for, you know, I don't want to be that guy and just take the 12 stamina off of him. I'm gonna pass. Get off him. I seen you summon up, lady. So every now and again in this... yep, there's another one. So every now and again in this place, a ghost will spawn up. And if you are intensely low on health, that is a very bad thing. I don't know if he needs food to heal, but he's not recovering as quick. Yeah, he wasn't recovering as quick as I thought. It's not much, but... reduce this guy's armor. My damage ain't gonna be super high, so... this is a tight doorway. 3. Okay. You're an enemy for me, right? Alright. Come on up here. See, these are Worgans. Worgans look so daggone badass, dude, it's ridiculous. To dodge my gouge, which gives off a second of time. You know, having at least 1 second in every fight is very good. You never know when your last second will pop up. Like, real facts. World of Warcraft can be one of them risk it for the biscuit type games. And these guys are humanoids. I might be able to sap if they don't. Nice, nice. Come on, dude. No. Damn you. I got spotted real quick. You can't take that whole room, can you? No way you're taking the whole room. Hey, get off that healer. Get off the healer. Get off that healer. Fight me. I'm fine up here on my own. I can turn into a ghosty too. Your armor reduced. Now we can get with it. I'm good at them solo fights. Scroll of agility. I'm gonna give that to the bear. Agility will raise up the stat of defense, and if you use it the correct way, you can almost never go wrong. Get off him. Ghost lady, go. Okay, we are on our shanks. Now let's hope that that one item actually drops. If it drops, I'm gonna be happy. The one item I'm looking for is called a Butcher's Slicer. It's a one-handed sword, but it's extremely rare. I would need that. And I'm the only one that can use it if it drops. It's a mace. That's disappointing. Dang. Maybe I'll get something in here though. Can't believe my weapon broke. $291 damage ain't bad. I should probably inform them just to keep them a little bit more safe though. I'm really good at solo fighting with a rogue. That's like the rogue thing to do. And your back was wide open there, friend. Give me that. Let's see. Make more bandages, keep them healed up. The healer's doing a great job at healing. I'm not trying to like outdo the healer with healing. It's impossible. I'm a rogue. That won't happen. Now we're in some trouble. There's a whole squad there. That's a random Worgen dog. Well, wargs and dogs will stick side by side in any fight. Reduce the defense. This will help in our fights. Get off of people, lady. problem.
My mana is nearly gone.
He was said which means out of mana. You can run out of mana very easily when you're a healer. Doing a lot of ghost killing. That ain't bad. Oh my god. How did I forget drinks? Well, I can't see where I'm going to be shooting, but pop, scrap. Can't see who I'm shooting at. Oh, dude walked up. I don't want to see no bear butt. Get your butt out the screen. Oh, nice. All right, cool. I got a solo fight here. You ain't nothing when your defense is missing. That's what makes you guys tough. You're gonna see a little bit of ethereal combat. Bear, move, dude. That's my main problem with bears, though. They kind of take up the whole screen. Now what that move is that I just did was called Gouge. It'll give a 1 second stun. I'm not sure if it takes away my... It turns off my attack and incapacitates someone. Hey lady, I'm gonna need you to turn around. I can't rip the defense off. I mean, the aggro. Dang, I got silenced. Come on. What did you do? You ran over there? Okay, well, I had his attention, which would have been crazy. What's that, two-handed axe? And I guess I'll try it. Oh, he's catching work. He's catching work, boy. He did. Yeah, he caught his end. When you're a warlock and you mana tap a lot, that will happen to you. Mana tap sacrifices health for mana. With a warlock, you kind of have to manage your mana, or else you're gonna be catching hell. I can heal this bear somewhat. I find first aid to be very cool. And there's the ancestral spirit's gonna raise him from the dead, because he is knocked out over there. He ain't taking the L. He should spawn right up under this guy. Yep, that's how it works. I am healing the wrong one. How? Where'd the dog come from? Wolfguard, Oregon. I heard the dog come up before he even attacked me. I heard the whole sound effect. Don't run now. You did this. It must have been a patrol. But yeah, this place is hectic. As you can see, combat just seems to not stop. And I hope I'm not breathing too hard in the mic, because that will be... Oh, man. I thought he would have seen me there. How do you cause a ghost to bleed? My attack seems to have caused a bleed. Cause another bleed, reduce armor. And the thing about rogues is if you hit enough sinister strikes, you get a combo point up system. It goes up to like 5, and 5 being your most deadliest of the range, which costs a lot of energy, into 1 being your worst of the range, which is just, you know, barely getting by. But with fights like these, you don't have to do too much, considering your whole team is going to be doing their thing. You know, they out there. Now, if you're fighting someone that's completely over level and you need to be on your P's and Q's, yes, your main thing is to be on guard, just like I did that ghost. All the time, just be on guard. We're fighting creatures, bats, to be precise. And these guys are humanoids. They're humans that were transformed into a wolf hybrid human type. You know, the werewolf. The classic werewolf story. Got bit by something, got cursed, and then boom. And I know it's a lot to look at. It's probably giving you a headache, but let's okay. Hit that mean kick. Let's turn that off. Howling Rage made him a lot stronger than he should have been. He got bigger again. Leather belt, intelligence, and stamina. I'll greet it. I don't need the intelligence off of it. The stamina is good though, but I don't want to be wearing the wrong set of gear. You never want to be wearing the wrong set of gear.
I went to Undercity to get a facial. Ugh, have you seen these people? I said, you don't have a lower jaw and you're gonna give me a facial? She got mad. At least I think she did. You ever heard
these guys are
someone
undead
tongue with a lower
elites,
jaw?
so it makes sense that I can't sap and stun them. Their spirit won't be dazed, but yet I can make them bleed when I use whatever that ability is called. I forgot what it's called. Ghost shouldn't bleed. It doesn't make sense. But I ain't complaining. I ain't make the game. Just the ideal. Something they can look into. There's gonna be a swarm of enemies here. He'll be able to take them, but enemy in ambush. Forsaken skills is an ability. Periodic skill reduction. And I'm not in fast forward. That's actually just sprint, so I can be all over my enemy at all times. There's no real need for this. It's not, you know, PvP where you're just constantly all over someone and messing up their hitbox. There are plenty of ways to PvP, but I'm not one of those PvP players. Your butt walked out of my range. And he's in combat. Me starting combat with you is a good... Yeah, starting combat. Come on, you're hogging my camera. Hogging my camera time. Oh my god, y'all hogging my camera. I'm a rogue. They're not gonna see me. They're never gonna know. Reduces his defense, and we got ourselves a good fight. And he got a stun right there. Oh, kick. Couldn't kick it. That's right. I'm backhanding you. Got a cool looking cape, I guess. Ethereal dog spirit. I don't want it. Why do they do that? Defenses are reduced. The other spirit dog is on his way here. Oh my goodness, there's a whole plethora. I might have to run out of here. That's that. Oh, that's a bale. That's a bale. Bale. Yeah, that's a bale. They chewing y'all. Not me. I might die here. Come on, get down. Alright, made it down the stairs. Made it down these stairs. I'm not dying. Not with that. Soul stone or not, my boy. I ain't catching my L. Not like that. That's why it's good to be a rogue and know the map. Now I can just sneak my butt back. That dude was a little bit lower level than me. I think he was 17, so he pulled a mob of like... You guys saw. That mob is somewhat dangerous. I can't edit Shadowfang Keep, so I'm leaving this as a commentary and a gameplay. If you're bored, got nothing else to do, just watch it. That rat just ran up next to me and spooked the hell out of me. I can get out of stealth. I don't think there's going to be any super strong pats walking this way. Pat is for patrollers. Me bailing was the best thing I could do in my opinion. There's a barrel of melon juice. I mean, I don't drink the melon juice considering my energy just stays at 100. But this crate of food, don't get me killed for looking for food. This is the lunch hall. Got some fish. And they're talking about their next efforts into pulling more safely instead of pulling that giant mob like last time. I can help with that. You guys do know that I can sap things. I am a rogue. It's kind of what we do. It's our job. Okay, I think I can just safely sprint back. There shouldn't be anything we skip too deadly. But if I had died, not only will some of my gear break and lose duration, and duration is like, you know, the gear that was already hurt is now going to be destroyed. Being a leather wearer, you know, gear destroys itself fairly quickly. I told them I ran out, but now I'm back. I was not taking that L. I did not want my gear to break. Broken gear is a scary thing. Especially during these runs, because then my damage is already low, considering one of my weapons broke. Here they come. Are you... That's too much damage for him to be taking alone, dude. That's way too much damage for him to be taking alone. I'll turn on my ethereal, well, my dodging, kick. Turn that ability off. You're fighting me, sir. Drink some tea, get myself my energy back. The tank. He can't take it. He really can't. I'm dead next. This is about to be a dead run. Now, I don't want to be that guy and say we can do this with a 4-man. He said it's cool. I'm spec'd healer. We got a shaman, a warlock, and a tank. We can 4-man. I'm game. Now, I was telling them I don't mind, you know, helping with the pulling. My gear's probably going to be broken. Oh man, I did die. But I used to play a tank and a healer, so I'm not tooting my own horn, but if y'all need help with the pull, I got you. Oh, a level 22 rogue. Nice. Got more people. My gear didn't break. Oh. Caesar left real quick. He came in and he left. I'll be right back. Oh, you good? I was checking the roll. We got a level 17 paladin. Paladins are great. That means we can go out. Pally. Nice. And I love me some paladins, you already know. Paladins give off them buffs. SFK. I'm probably going to have to regroup and fix my items as well, so a little intermission right here. I have to repair an item. Sword broke. She should be there. She has a summon pending. Hello, you.
Well, the lost
You was just in
once
our
again.
group and you left. That's funny. I don't know what's funnier though. I just kind of walked past him. He's been in that area farming. That's a blacksmith trainer. This is a bow trainer. Alright, repair.
What are you looking for?
Alright.
Down.
go buy this this other teammate some food. For some reason he hasn't been healing himself. He's just been like killing himself mana wise.
Ow.
Trade. Give him this. So I'm still DPSing. Yes. Wait, is Unruly the tank? Are you a tank? Are you a... Can't really tell. Shadowfang Keep, Book of Alright. Well, normally you don't see a tank wearing cloth. That means that they are of the holy. I'm gonna... Looks like a tank to me. Looks like a tank to me. I can't move. Why can't I move? Alright, here we go. Combat's starting back up. Boom. You belong to me. I'm fighting you. Or not. Nice. Oh no, you're my enemy. Look at you. You're looking dead at me. I'm trying to keep the camera to a point where you guys can see it and be comfortable. I know this is going to be a very long upload, but without my edits and stuff, it's just me like talking and being more informative about what's actually happened. Commentary. I'm not sure the history behind Shadowfang Keep though. Like, I don't know if this was a hold that once got cursed or something and they were just taking over. Don't get your butt here. You're fighting me now. I seen you run over there in that corner quickly. But there's a lot of trapped spirits and stuff here, and I'm trying to figure out what's actually going on. I'll do my slice and dice, that way I can just start shanking. Do my slice and dice again. Don't know what the ghost spirits are doing here to keep people, but they are. Reduce the defense, make him die a little faster. That curse is gonna get him killed. The Sword of the Monkey. That's interesting. 36 damage you give off, and it's just a sword. This is a 24. Yeah. That sword's a lot better. You're gonna be in my offhand, Sword of the Monkey. I accept you. Can't do it in combat. Darn. I'm taking up some of my screen. I want to see my combat. Ah, that's a healer. Yeah, healer pally. Oh well, we've already been through here, so the zoom is real. Almost level 20. That's kind of cool. The DLC for well, not downloadable content, but the next expansion is Wrath of the Lich King. It was already in World of Warcraft. I don't know why they're just like revamping and putting it back in, but I do expect it to be the same as it was on release. And maybe, who knows, I'll probably play my rogue. Maybe. But what this guy was doing was he saw enemy here, up there, that guy, and he pulled him. You must go up the stairway before pulling him. Or else you have bamboozled yourself. There we go. That's where you're supposed to pull. And the thing about rogues that really gets me angry is they miss a lot of attacks. I don't know what's up with them and missing. Like, hit rate wise, they need a bunch of hit rate. And for some reason they're not letting me do the stun, so it's just me walking up and thinking I'm pulling aggro when I'm not. We got some ethereal dogs here. Very cool design. A lot of power is going off. That's a very cool looking dog. For agility cape, not bad. I want to get one sap off at least. That's the sap I was looking for, buddy. Get him. That's perfect. That was a perfect sap. Not so much aggro happening. The dog may come up the stairs if it notices me. It's not though. Cool. Strong sap. Didn't even know what happened. I sapped him so hard. Dog's armor is reduced. Still missing a lot of hits. I need to increase my hit chance when I level up. I do not like to miss attacks. It's terrible. I thought he saw me for a second. Oh my god, hitting that corner? I thought I was seen. I went invis, not... Ooh, man. I really thought he saw me there for a second. Big dog. Cause it bleed? Try to cause it bleed. I'll reduce his defenses. Rogues always have to stay behind their opponent. I'm gonna need that cape. I'm about to be 20 anyway. That's what I'm talking about. There's some book over here in the corner last time I checked. Book. Book, guys, book. It'll respawn then. We got some mini void walkers to fight here. Alright, the book spawned back. I'm gonna need that book. I was the only one who didn't get the book. I'm over here talking about book, guys. Pick up the book. Let's move. Questy has told me I have completed the quest. Some mean crits right there. I know he ain't happy with that. When rogues do hit, they pile on the damage. Alright. There's the buff I'm looking for. Now I do a lot more damage. I was just talking about that damage. I'll take on the Ethereal. Oh, that's an actual real beast. Hold on. Turn around, look at me. Boom. I want to do tons of damage at all times. And the game looks very flashy. There's like a lot of power flashes going off. That's kind of why I like to play solo sometimes. Powers just get too flashy and you can't see yourself. Big creature, big wolf. Now I can reduce his defenses and we can beat the living crap out of him. Now that mantle's cloth, it gives off intelligence and spirit. I'm not gonna need that. I already got my shoulders. This guy normally drops things that are spellcasty. Freaking Lord. Well, didn't need the sap considering these two enemies were just here. I'll reduce his defense just by a little bit, considering I'm out of the energy. The tanks don't really pay attention to their DPSs. I don't want to be important as a DPS, but I definitely want to be noticed. That way I can be utilized to the fullest. If I need to reduce their defenses, give me the okay for it, you know? Make the battles faster, considering we're all melee. I'm here. Go ahead and go up there. I'm gonna cause bleed and try to shred his defenses.
You too shall serve.
war started, it looked like, for a second. I don't think you can stop his cast either. You're already a spellcaster, yeah, you can't stop his casts. Can I turn on the, can I... I don't want to be that guy and take somebody's robe, so I'll pass on it. Very good run, guys. This has been Shadowfang Keep. I don't know the full story behind Archmage Argyle, but he probably has ties to knowing what caused the transformation of Worgens. Well, humans into Worgens. And Worgens are now working on the side of, I guess, the Alliance? Well, not now. Well, it looks like we'll redo this dungeon, but that has been Shadowfang Keep, and I don't want to keep y'all watching the second battle, considering, you know, you've seen it once and you're probably already asleep. It's been your boy Kashi Mugen, and I'm out.
When he rushed, it's close to